looks right, sort of. Maybe I'm just going down a bit more. So today's the last day of September. It is. Just checked it. Sure. And it's Monday, beginning of the week. Temperatures today outside are 28 in the shade. Phil's the top man. He's first in. Well done, Phil. So today, this is up for grabs. Somebody out there's got this massive sticker. So I had yesterday. I had 36. So I got 36 in the hat. So I got my lucky lobster hat. It's 36 in there. I've left them. I haven't rolled them up this time. So, and I've turned the fan off, so I ain't got to worry about them blowing around everywhere. So that's up for grabs today. But first we do the news headlines. I've changed it a little bit. Now, the headline, this is from the UK, don't forget. This is from the gutter press from the UK, because they love Spain so much. And it's the headline that they said, because I couldn't put it all in my headline, and that is, panic in Spanish city loved by the British tourist as it's overwhelmed with rats. Like every place is, I mean, I wouldn't say overwhelmed, but every place has got rats, and even this place, Bonnie, as far as I know, so far, since she's been here for 8 years, she's killed 3 rats. She's a top dog. She don't hang about with rats. Straight over there, kills them, and then just leaves them. She doesn't eat them, she just kills them, because she's a bit of a rat, see. So anyway, as always, you got to take your hats off to the UK press sometimes. I mean, this is one particular paper where I get all this stuff from. The Express. I used to read the Express at one time back in the UK when I was little. When I was a newspaper boy, I always found the Express is for the posher people. One like the Daily Mirror or the Sun, or even that other one, the Sunday. You know, I had it in my head. I thought, yeah, because they used to come out with some amazing Sunday Anyway, I can't even think of it. No doubt somebody's going to say something. The Sunday something. I mean, it was a spin-off from the Sun, wasn't it? And it was some of the things like some mouse have landed on the moon or something like that. Anyway, let's get on with it. Right, so I'm not going to read it all, guys, because there's so much of it. But I'm going to read most of it, but bits of it, and hopefully Chris, because Chris city. So Chris, have you noticed any rats? Because every time I've been down to Malaga, I've never seen any, to be honest. I mean, rats have horrifying, no, oh God, I can't even read it. Rats have horrifyingly been running between children's feet as they play in the park in one of the areas of the Spanish city Malaga. It's one of the most popular cities where Brits flocking in their masses to enjoy the white sandy beaches. Yeah, they have got white sandy beaches, thinking about it. Warm climate and culture. However, areas of the city are being plagued by rodent infestation that has sparked several complaints. So, I mean, we're talking a city here that's probably got thousands and thousands, and have had several complaints. This is the thing, isn't it? The four-legged rodents have horrifyingly been running between children's feet as they play in the park, and now residents in God, can't even read that. I don't even think this place is in actually Malaga City. Chirona. Yeah, I know. I want to get some of you immigrant lovers out there who will be picking me up on my pronunciations. Anyway. It's one of the areas of Malaga City, apparently, and complaining about the increase in the number of rats and other pests. Other pests as well, so not just rats, apparently. Speaking on behalf of the mothers and grandmothers who take their children to the park, the Hallam, Maria, God, there's some more names there, reported to, okay, I'm not even going to read, this is a Spanish newspaper they reported to. Anyway, we are afraid because the rats run between our feet. Has happened last week to one of the children. Last week, I think we had a mass virus infection. That was also from Malaga, apparently. So they ain't got a good thing about Malaga, have they? Anyway, well, yeah, one person, one of the children, is believed to increase the rats due to the surge in temperatures. Well, yeah, rats don't like the temperatures. If it gets hot throughout the summer, most of Europe has been grappling with extreme heat waves. Just love it where they over exaggerate things a bit. Extreme heat waves. I mean, it's been hot, but I wouldn't say it's been extreme, with many areas experiencing temperatures in the 40s. Well, that's true, yeah. Most times in Spain, we do get in the 40s. That's nothing new. And the Spanish health minister, head of health and climate change, they even got a minister now in charge of health and climate change, which is interesting. The heat is killing. So the heat now, and we're going on to we're missing the rats out here, killing 3,000 people a year, and it's going to get worse. But whereas exposure to extreme heat is going on the rise, so I don't know what that's got to do with the rats. Although it's hotter in Spain, so here we are, another extreme climate change. I mean, although it's hotter in Spain than it was 20 years ago, fewer people are dying because of homes are better adapted, even though 3,000 people supposedly are dying each year dealing with the heat. Malaga City Council, blah, 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 pointing out rodents are an issue affecting the whole of Europe. So it's not just Malaga, is it? And they're increasing the rodent eradication program from 142,000 euros, which ain't a lot really when you think about it, to 400,000, which is here we go. They're just blah, 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 and concerns about. Anyway, we're going on to what we were talking about last week with the West Nile virus, where there's only been a couple of cases. So out of all that, it was one child. But you got to love the press for over exaggerating, guys. It's just a bit of fun, but it's how newspapers like to make a headliner. Anyway, we're getting on to the main part of all this, which is the free sticker, which happens every Sunday if you didn't know. Now, I just go randomly on the Sunday. I don't have a set time. So if you're on there for my 5 minutes of blabbing and you say free sticker Sunday on a Sunday, not today or next week, you got a chance of winning a free sticker, which I have to post, don't forget. Okay, so I said to you, 28 in the shade. I'll tell you what, today's a lovely, blue sky, but unfortunately I'm in my basement today because I'm doing this, and I don't want it all blown all over the place. I wouldn't want 36 of these pieces of paper going away. Anyway, so Des is saying good luck. Des, I just don't want it. I mean, I hope you do win, but this gives somebody else a chance. Anyway, I've managed to find my sound effect at long last. So here we go. Here we go. No, we're still going. We're still going. I've got one. I've got two, I think. So who is it? It's not. Sorry, Des, it's not you this time. Oh, I was so hoping it was going to be you. So anyway, Sunday Sport, that's it, Bengal Borough. That's what I was trying to think of, the Sunday Sport newspaper. I never said I read it much, but I did used to have a quick look. So there it is. I think it says Captain Chris. So Captain Chris, obviously that's not your real name, is it, Captain Chris? But Captain Chris, if you can send me your real name and your address. Now, the best ways to contact is not sticking it on air like Des does, but he didn't care because it's for his business. If you can stick it on my Instagram account, which is obviously Expat and Mazaron, and send me a private message there, that'd be great. So, Captain Chris, you're today's winner of the sticker. So, Chris, top man. Anyway, I'll catch you tomorrow, guys. Have a fantastic day, what's left of it. 1st of October, winter is on its way. Adios, amigos.